Hello everyone and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing The Outer Worlds, previously broadcast on The Citadel over at Insane Games TV. If you're interested in that channel, you can check it out in the description below. But in the meantime, let's play something.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover your mouth. Okay? Like, seriously, we did this centuries ago. Hold on, while I'm talking to you, I can't be talking to you. This is to protect me, and you should be wearing one as well to protect everyone around you.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give them another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Honey, you can't afford me, but it depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay, not so fast. I've got some questions about this
Well, I
little
can.
heist. I assume there's guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, that's fine.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
And carrying a big stick.
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
So the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Yeah, okay. In Horizon Zero Dawn, they're always called bandits. Interesting that here they're called marauders, that became the most common word. I don't know if it's different in different planets here, where like others might be bandits or whatever. But yeah, it's just like they pick something and kind of go with it.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
So I'm also here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
No,
Look,
it's...
I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Well, I'll leave you be. We're just gonna close that and put a big old red X over the door. And then we can pull that back off. We'll just have to remember to put it back on before we go talk to him again. What are you looking at, Esther?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Well, he's got symptoms of something. Are you saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
So what do you need this anthracillin for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Damn it! This is why I like having high persuade! Well, that's not shady at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine, and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
I should have added some when we leveled up. I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Well, we're gonna level up now. I really like having high dialogue, and the fact that I can't do that is killing me. Alright, we've got 10 points here. Womp womp, expanding your gaming horizons. Like if I ever get around to playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you for watching the Citadel. No. Let's see. Let's throw at least 5 into stealth so that I work on getting hack up to 20 so I can sell to vending machines. Let's throw a couple into ranged. Stairs, no claps, just stairs. Well, good. Good. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during T2D maims or cripples these body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Yay! I don't know exactly what unlocked that, but okay. Can I talk to you now?
I've got some time.
So what do you even
I'm
do
an
here?
actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, so I was making my way around here. That is...
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Right, constable.
I know how you feel.
And I think now we're back where we entered. Yep, at the south. Okay, so let's head in the cantina here. Wait, nope. Barbershop.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
No, I made sure to wear a
Physical
mask when I talked to
hygiene
Abernathy.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Notice how they equate law with God in all of their sayings. You know, oh, by law, this surprised me, and whatever. And of course, cleanliness next to lawfulness. Sir, I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me to collect your dues before you end up having to prepare yourself to go on the ground.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitution.
Listen, I don't care what you say about your penis. If you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Amazing what you can learn through language. Yeah, like the language that people use, kind of showing what they value or what their society considers important. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hold on, so what do you mean by medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
I'm gonna assume that an IOU isn't gonna cut it.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Well, I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Excuse me, sir? Why does he still have stuff on him? Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis.
What can I do for you?
Let's see here. So you sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Well, that's putting it a little much. I've just certainly helped a lot of people who've fallen down the stairs when they were roaring drunk after tossball games. I've patched a few broken limbs. It's fine. Only if you use the term doctor super loose. And I don't want to hear about what else is super loose, okay? That's rude.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Oh my gosh, I'm only certified for 45% chance. So I know about that guy you've got back there with the teeth. You could use those as collateral for your gravesite fees. Reminds me of a conversation I had once with an Israeli who had served the mandatory 2 years in the army. He said that you could get in trouble for, say, passing out from dehydration because you were considered army property and you needed to take care of army property. Interesting. Yeah, like it's that taken to an extreme. Again, remember also in here that there was the physician who was charged with 3 counts of theft 2 for taking supplies, and the third count was for stealing the physician. But yeah, like, the example that you give kind of makes more sense. I mean, it's framed in a kind of uncomfortable way. But if it's in the, yeah, you belong to the army, so take care of yourself. I don't know.
You know about Eugene? How?
It's right in there. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open.
100% that was a Stacy thing to
Eugene's
say.
golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Well, they were probably worth something.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I mean, I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Well, we'll see if he takes them. I didn't know if that would lead to the same place if I was like, I don't care. And they would be like, well, I guess I got to do it anyway. Life in the Vale got you down. Come drink your misery away.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us, Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
I don't know you.
I'm Stacy. That's with an at, a 1, and a 3.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hardworking
I'm having an
company folk
Amelia
here.
hair day. Is there something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues. Lines
I'd
in
kiss
the
her. Ooh, I'd
sand.
kiss her for a drink
I
too.
know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
What's this about deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Well, I'd like either a drink or a kiss, so whichever one you want.
Coming right up.
Dehydrated water tablets. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. Sugary drink. Body attributes +1 lasts 30 seconds. Just add air. Now available in carbonated. Yeah, so different drinks that you can get for boosting stuff, but eh. So I'm looking for some gizmo or doodad. We're gonna close this. And we're gonna crack into here. Ooh. That all looks fun. Excuse me, I'm looking for, like... Do you have another bathroom around here? Because I am shit-faced, and that one just won't do. How many weapon parts? Just one? Yeah, we'll see. All this stuff could be theft. I'm not that desperate. So it says that there's something behind something. Behind a toilet. I just gotta find it. Where? I really like this character and this Valley Girl gay voice. Space's Corona, I think that's what it said? Oh. I mean, game was released 2018, so it's just going for the space star term. Okay, so let's go to the journal. Ludwig's bundle, here we go. Now we gotta get back to Ludwig. Let's do that. Let's go return this real quick. Then we'll see if we can get the last graveyard fee, bring that back to Silas, and call it a night. Dum, 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 dum. Oh good, the sleepies are settling in. Yeah. So yeah, we can do this. I think we have one more gravesite fee to collect. Right here. Come on. There you go.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
That sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
So what do you think I'm gonna find when I go there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
What are you planning? Sounds sneaky.
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. Who's your contact?
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Whatever, if I get paid, that's fine.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Yeah, because you have the mental faculties for memory. Okay, so then we just gotta go to Phyllis in the cannery. A new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Murder, Titus Androidicus, with Burbage 2000 and Barbage 3000. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Wow. I'd watch the robot Titus Andronicus. Yeah. No, not what I wanted to do. Put that away. Cannery! Terminal access logs. Notice, the Edgewater Salt Tuna Canning Factory strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, maybe time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Cool. Phyllis is where? Doesn't really seem like an active line.
Got my sights on you.
Okay.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Sorry, gravesite fees, just here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's, kind of you, I guess?
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said he shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put her.
Oh, right, yeah, Phyllis. This is the guy that,
Can't
yeah,
imagine
okay.
why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most
That's one way to
reliable.
keep suicide rates down. Yikes. I'll, let you get back to work. Jesus. Foreman Phyllis Granger, messages from R. Thompson. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of this Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Bypass. Password Tenderfoot. Welcome, P. Granger. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement of something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell him. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile. You'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Alright. This game is pretty. Like, I'm noticing the way that, like, light catches things, the way that out of focus light looks. The aurora, obviously. Alright, let's drop off gravesite fees and then call it a night.
Heard something outside the walls today.
I'm realizing that, like, with the games that we finished, I need to put more stuff in my set back here. Like, I forgot to add Dark Void to the list of games that I've finished on here, but gotta do that. I still don't have something for Assassin's Creed 1. Gotta think of some set pieces. There's plenty of room here for stuff.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
So I've got those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
It's done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
And after I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something a little more tangible than that.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
3 hundo. So I got a question for you. Never mind. I should go. And with that, we should call it a night. Your reputation with the faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. The people of Halcyon have short memories. Okay. Character, aptitude, summary skills, reputation. Here we go. Oh, it just added neutral to Spacer's Choice. Okay. Alright, so that is going to do it. Let's save the game. I'm having a great time with Stacy. Oh my god, it's been great. Yeah. So Stacy's fun, and certainly she's gonna shake up Halcyon like nobody's business. I mean, it helps that there's a journal, but I can just kind of jump in and be like, alright, cool. This is where we were. And this was Stacy. We'll go to load the game, and it'll be ST at C13 Stacy. So yeah, it's fun, and I figured that you would enjoy it too, so it's going to be a good time. Anyway, as we look at our cool hibernation suit and our cruddy helmet. Oh no, well, that it went to the idle animation. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure that you follow us right here at Insane Games TV. Right here on Twitch. You can also follow me at twitch.tv/boaterbug. The replay of this game will be going up at youtube.com/boaterbug. I'll be trimming it into roughly half-hour segments, going up there and starting to go up hopefully next week. Depends on how much Mass Effect I get distracted by. Yeah, and make sure that you're following us right here at Insane Games TV for plenty of content every single day of the week. I will see you again on Tuesday, 7 o'clock for the Nerd Glasses podcast, followed by the Citadel, where we're going to be playing Prince of Persia. Until then, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.